Good morning, friends. It's Bernadine coming at you from How the Hook Turns. I got my coffee cup right here. It's my second cup of coffee. I was absent yesterday because, as I said in my community post, he had an appointment with his doctor in Lubbock, and all went well. We were there. Well, we left here at 9 a.m. and we got home at 5 p.m., so that's a whole work day. And it felt like it too. We did some shopping, of course, looking around, shopping. I've still got another video on my sock that I'm going to put out about the toe, and I'm coming down to the end of the toe, and I am at where I will pick up again, but I am tired this morning, and I just wanted to sit here in my chair and crochet, because this is a non-thinking project. I can just crochet and not think about a whole lot. So I wanted to come on here and spend a little time with you this morning, getting you caught up. I will finish the sock video maybe later today, but right now it's in the morning and I'm tired. And I am just here sitting in my recliner, as you can see, sipping my coffee, and I thought, well, I'm just going to pick up the camera and we're just going to do a chit chat. Let's crochet together. So this will be a crocheting chat, okay? So if you're in that kind of mood for a crocheting chat, stick around. Welcome to my channel. I do talk about my life on here. I have crochet projects. I have knit projects. I'm a yarn fanatic. And I love both of the crafts, the knit and the crochet. Knitting takes, well, I'm on the toe of the sock, and that takes some thinking. But if I was just straight knitting, it's mindless too. But I'm at a place on that sock, it is not mindless, and I have to pay attention. And I'm so tired this morning. My husband wanted to go to Amarillo today, but after spending an hour to get to Lubbock, an hour to get home, and what is that, 7 hours in 6 hours in Lubbock, I'm tired, okay? And I slept good last night too, but I'm still tired. So luckily this morning he said we could wait till tomorrow to go to Amarillo. I really don't want to go, but I'm trying to keep the peace and make him happy, so I guess that's what we're going to do. I also got the oil changed on the pickup Tuesday. I'm counting. Tuesday. And I had new tires put on the pickup also because they were getting kind of bad. So we don't want anything to happen while we're out. We do a lot going back and forth to Lubbock. And he's wanting to go see his family in Clovis, New Mexico soon. So I think we'll be doing a lot of, sounds like we're going to be on the road a lot, okay? So I knew that expense was coming up for those tires, but I wasn't planning on it Tuesday. But thank the Lord, we could take care of it, so we took care of it. What else can you do, you know? Yesterday we went to several grocery stores. We had lunch out. He always likes to go to the Chinese place. I love Chinese, but it's not good for my waistline. And if y'all have been following my channel, you know that I've been watching my trying to watch my carbs, and that's not a carb-friendly place, okay? Noodles and fried rice and sauces, those sauces on that Chinese food, you know, they're loaded with sugar and carbs and sodium. So there was that yesterday. And the scale showed me this morning that that was a bad idea. So the scale is up a few pounds, friends. But it won't be after this weekend. I'm taking action now. I'm not going to let that go by. I got some lean meats and eggs. And I already had eggs, but I got some extra eggs. I'm going to boil up some eggs. I'd already had plans for that, minus the Chinese restaurant. So, and I bought some chicken. I have tons of chicken, but it was on sale, and I bought some berries. Berries are good. Anyway, that's what I'll be doing. Today is Friday, June the 19th, in case I didn't say that. So happy Juneteenth for all my friends out there who celebrate that. I always remember what Juneteenth is. And I know for some of y'all, that's a big holiday. That's like the 4th of July or more. I hope y'all have some good food and good fellowship with your family or friends. So anyway, that's what day it is today here on the West Plains, the high plains of West Texas. Maybe I need to drink the rest of that coffee, huh? I am almost finished with this blanket. It's coming down to the end. I am thinking I'm going to have a giveaway coming up here pretty soon. And I'm not going to say what it is, but I got one. I've never done a giveaway, but if I can figure it all out, I'm up to it, okay? I'm sure it can't be that hard. People do it. And I guess you just look for that. Do I just look for that automatic pick thing on YouTube? The spinning? I don't know how it all works, okay? I'm not a seasoned YouTuber here. I've had my channel for a few years, but I've never done a giveaway. So if you can leave me some tips on where to go on the internet and how to do it all, I would appreciate it. I'm sure I could search and find it myself, but if you know what to do and can make my life a little bit easier about it, let me know. Yeah, so stay tuned for that event coming up, probably in July, okay? I'm going to give myself some time to figure all this out. So, I think I'll be giving away one of these blankets, either the beachy blanket or this blanket. And I guess the choice will be up to the winner, but I have to figure it all out first. So that's coming up in July. I'm going to entitle it Blankets in July. Something warm for you coming up for this winter. And some eye candy to look at. So I have to get this blanket finished, and I am almost finished with it. I need to put these are 6 rows, each color, and I need to put on 3 more colors. So that's what? It won't take long, okay? So consider subscribing to my channel if you're not a regular here, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I do put out a video. And I'll have more info on the giveaway as we approach July. And friends, it's already the 19th of June. Time is just going by. I have a nephew whose birthday is July the 4th. I have a daughter whose birthday is July the 2nd. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm just working on this blanket, trying to get this finished. I have a curly-headed doll, a crocheted curly-headed, red-headed doll that I'm working on. And that's going to be my next project when I get this blanket finished, is to finish that doll. So come back and see about that. And I want to thank y'all for all your wishes and prayers for us. Safe travels for us. We did have safe travels yesterday. It went well. It wasn't as hot yesterday as it was Tuesday. It got up to 106 Tuesday. Oh, it was so hot here. I let both the dogs in just to get out of the heat, into the AC. It's hot out there. It can get hot up here in the summertime. Well, y'all know West Texas. Or if you don't know it, I mean, you have desert temperatures sometimes out here. There's not a lot of trees out here, so there's a lot of wind out here and dirt. That's true. Okay, friends. Well, I just wanted to crochet and give you a little chit-chat paddywhack. Drink some coffee. And I'll be back either this evening or tomorrow with the finished up sock video. I'm just trying to, I'm tired, okay? My feet are up and I'm just relaxing. And I wanted to get a video out this morning. In case you're wondering where we were yesterday. That's where we were. We were out of town in Lubbock. Friends, I'll catch you either this evening or tomorrow. I love y'all. So does God. Be kind to others. Do for others. And I'll catch you next time. Thank you, friends, for watching.